Alright, this is test one of I guess the reflow board. As you can see, everything's off. I just set the temperature to the highest without going to actually the other stuff, and I turn this all the way. That's the timer, so when I'm ready to turn it on, it stays on. Okay, the first thing to do is select unleaded or leaded. I use leaded. Press enter. As you can see, the probe is in there right now. It's waiting for the temperature to reach 150 Celsius before it does anything. Yeah, this takes a long time. Probably the cheapness of the oven. For a $20 oven, it's not that bad. I like to preheat the oven without the board inside. Because 150 Celsius is, you know, as you can see, it takes long to get to. I have my board already prepared on this little setup I have here where I could just slide it in so I won't get burned. We're almost there. It's climbing pretty fast now. See, let it, press enter. So right about now is when you open it and slide in your board. You can see a nice simple slide. Press enter to get started. As you can see, the temperature dropped a little, which is alright. As long as it picks back up. You can see it's on right now. Once it hits 150, it'll shut off. So it's automatically gonna stay at 150 for, I believe, I think 120 seconds or something like that. I believe the max is 180 seconds. See, it's still off because the temperature is still high in there. Once it drops below 150, it'll turn back on. Let's see, we're getting there. It's about to be, it's on 151 right now. 150, waiting for 149. As you can see, it's on. It controls it pretty well. Right now it's supposed to climb to a max of, I think it is 208 Celsius for leaded boards or leaded solder. Let's see, it stays on. When I do it by hand, I usually let it go to only 180. That's only because I'm doing it by hand. I'll let it get to the highest it can by, I think it's 200 seconds. After that, it shuts off and cools down, and that's the end of the process. As you can see, it reaches almost 200 at the same time as 200 seconds. As you can see, it's off. It's gonna stay off from now on. But before I open the door, I'll wait till the 250 seconds are up, so I won't introduce any shock to it. As you can see, it's done. Takes me back to the last menu I was at, where I could restart this whole process. Since I won't be doing another board right now, I could just turn off the timer, just in case it decides to activate or malfunction. The oven stays off. Let's check out this board. As you can see, aside from a few solder bridges, which is easily fixed, it melted, all the parts on, and it doesn't seem like a problem. I guess a lot of bridges because I put too much solder paste. I was in a rush.